That was intense. All right, locked, loaded, ready to rip.
Like 39 boats on it, so there had to be over 50 boats by the time you took off just in that half-mile stretch.
Oh, Matt, there was twice as many as that. I'm gonna say the only time
Go get him today.
Yeah, that's right. Weather's a little better, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Good luck, bud.
Couple hours into practice, catching some decent fish offshore, drop shot, jig worm. See you, buddy. A lot of jig worm, some on the Ned rig. Just finesse fishing in like 20 some feet of water right on a nice weed line. Okay, okay. Need about 100 more of them. I like to see that. Chill, buddy, chill, buddy, chill, buddy. Day one, officially in the books. Didn't pick up the camera much today. Didn't put the GoPro much today. I was just really getting my bearings. This is my first time really ever open water fishing in the Alexandria area. There's a bunch of cool lakes around here. This Champions Tour event is on the Lahamadou chain. It's just like a whole beautiful chain of lakes. Lahamadou, Geneva, Darling, Carlos, and there's probably a couple more I'm missing, and Lahamadou, of course. But either way, deep, clear, beautiful lakes, a lot of good docks. The weeds grow out to like 22 feet of water. A lot of beautiful weed points, weed edges, mixed with hard bottom. I caught a decent amount of bass today, and some decent size too, a variety of ways. Caught a lot on the jig worm, the drop shot, the Ned rig, just kind of on those deep weed lines. The boat would be anywhere from 22 to 24 feet of water, and I'm throwing up into like 22 to 18. Just bringing it really slow on the edge, cracking a bunch. There's a bunch of bait, bunch of bluegills, and a bunch of bass just hanging right out on those points. It's pretty easy to see on the 360 and Mega Live, which is sweet. I feel really comfortable offshore. But besides that, I went up and I flipped some docks too, and I caught a decent amount of bass under docks. And I cut my hook off, so I just kind of fished a variety of docks too, just to kind of get my bearings on which dock stretches are decent, which dock stretches are no good. A lot of these deep, clear lakes, it seems like it's one of two ways. You either catch them on really shallow, weedy, sandy docks, or sandy docks adjacent to nice breaks and nice drop-offs. So I was just kind of getting an idea on which dock stretches could potentially play. But overall, good day. Crazy how you get from lake to lake. There's like these really small tunnels. I saw pontoons go through them. I feel like I could barely fit through them, but I think there's more room there than I think. But crazy. I was just going from lake to lake through these tunnels, and it was really cool. Either way, first day in Alexandria went good. Yeah, gonna get at it bright and early in the morning. So I'll see you then. More of it. Starting to find more of it. See all those fish underneath all those bluegills? See all this bait? There's freaking bass all underneath them. Okay. Okay. Starting to find more of it. There we go. Probably, that's close to 3 or 3. Small? No. Yeah, dude. Go back down. Searching some new spots offshore. Finding some quality. Look at the tummy. Some of these fish out here are so healthy. It's a true mix offshore. It really seems like They're really good quality or they're just rats.
That's a bass.
There's a nautical piston on a gill down
I'm throwing at so many fish. When they follow it down,
there. Really?
you don't catch them. I caught one this morning. I threw out like 6 times. Finally, on the 6th one, he finally ate it. I'm like, there's gotta be a bass, you know? So I kept throwing, and kept throwing, and kept throwing.
And that sucks. Like out here it should be.
Yeah. Well, I was so excited to come here, but I haven't been here like 4 or 5 years. I watched that Dave Sickenheimer. Oh, you got him. You got him. How many times have we thrown in that?
Throwing that. I made like, oh my god, that's a nice one, dude.
What the fuck is he pushing forward? He's so fast.
He's fat.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Uh-oh. All right. They're turning on.
He's going down. Oh my god, huge.
2 buddies just coming in.
Yours is definitely. Keep fishing the juice.
Oh. I gotta make it to the championship first. I don't care if I don't catch a bass there. I just gotta go.
You're on the bubble, right?
I'm right on the bubble, dude. I can't.
If you get a top 30, you'll be in. Just gotta catch bass.
I know, just catch a damn bass. All right, good luck.
Now we can find a hot together.
I know. Day 2 of practice in the books. Things went a lot better. Found some big fish. Found some schools of fish. I'm kind of getting in a rhythm and understanding really what I need to be targeting in on and focusing in on to find schools of decent fish. So day 2 in the books was good. I'll see you in the morning. So already some folks showing up. 40 folks with their boats in the water. I'm not late to the party, I'm definitely early, but some of these fellas can just beat the moon up. Plugs out, boats unstrapped. We had a nice cup of joe. What else do we need? All right, we've just entered one of the lakes in the chain called Carlos. It's a big giant lake. I don't have a clue about anything out here. It's my first time ever being in here. It looks deep, clear, some pretty cool structure, a couple reefs, some points. I'm probably just gonna head way up to the top, start scanning here and just scan my way back down to where I entered. So that's what's happening now. Nice cool breeze. It's starting to feel like late summer, fall. I know I keep saying that, but it's a little nippy. All right, let's blast off. Oh, man. Current time is 8:34. Just pulled out of the lake. I got on the lake today, I think at 6:34. And I don't really have much to show for today. Today was bad. I graphed a lot. I didn't catch that many bass. I probably only found 2 halfway decent spots today. And they're not big. It was just a tough day. Honestly, just a really bad day. I don't know if I just didn't make the right decisions. In this deal, you kind of got to learn every lake. If it's a chain of lakes, you got to learn every lake. If it's one big giant lake, you got to learn all parts of the lake because they split it. And on one section of the lake, which I practiced yesterday, I feel good about, really good. And then on the other section, which I practiced today, I feel really, really bad about. I didn't fish shallow much. I didn't run docks. I might do that tomorrow. Tomorrow we got like a half day before the meeting, and I'm actually really, really nervous. So yeah, that's kind of the report. I didn't film much today because I just kind of had my head down and I was graphing and graphing and graphing, looking at every damn weed line in the whole freaking lake. And the fish just seemed negative too. I could see a lot on the Mega Live. I could see a lot of fish on my 360 even sitting right off some of the nice weed edges that I would kind of roll up to, that I saw had fish and bait on it, and they seem negative. I threw countless different colors of jig worms, drop shots, Nico rigs, everything finesse, threw some hair jig, had some success on the drop shot, had some success on the jig worm, and I think I only caught like one fish on the hair jig. Overall, it was just tough. It was bad. But tomorrow's a new day. Always got to look up, look forward. Gonna go get a good night's rest and just go out with a different mindset and a different game plan tomorrow. So yeah, see you in the morning. All right, good morning. We're the first one awake. Blowing some ice in the Sexy Vexy, and then we're gonna rip it. It's already pretty warm this morning. There's already some folks showing up. 40 folks with their boats in the water. Got some backup baits. Let me show you. Shh, don't be looking at those. Jethro. There he is right there. Jethro.
Marshals, thank you so much. We're gonna do a super quick Marshall meeting. Pros, I want you to listen up to, and then we will get right into prayer national anthem and get you guys paired up and gone.
Enjoy the day. Have a great tournament. Let's get this party started. Lord, we just pray that you be with us. Be with all those first responders that are watching over our nation in this day as well. Lord, we thank you for all the blessings. All this we pray in Jesus' holy name. Amen.
Boat number 13, Sobi and Landon Nornberg.
All right, boat number 13. Pre-tournament meeting is over. We're getting ready to blast off. Line's in at 7 a.m. Got to be back here to this dock at 11 a.m. for the first period. This is the Champions Tour. This is catch, weigh, release. I'm gonna catch the bass. The marshal weighs it. He writes it down. I initial it. I let the bass go, and hopefully we can just do that again and again and again and again. And by the end of the day, total weight takes it all. So let's meet the marshal. Today we got paired with Landon. Talk to me about yourself. Where are you from? And
Minnesota.
Little Falls, Minnesota.
I do the SATT.
Nice.
Just been in it. This is my second year. Just got done on Rush Lake.
How'd you do on Rush?
We didn't do so good.
Yeah.
Couldn't really find them.
And is your next one out here on Lahamadou?
No, we didn't make it. We do our top 3 teams because you can pick.
Okay.
My brother got in it, and then my cousin.
Okay, so what's your favorite way to catch them if you had to catch them one way for the rest of your life?
See a jig or wacky rig.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Landon and I are gonna have a good time. He marshaled on Big Stone. He's a seasoned veteran. And a reminder, the marshals are the biggest part of this whole format, the whole deal. They can be anybody, but a lot of them are high school anglers, and they come out and they spend the day with us, and they're the rule masters. If I mess up, if I swing a bass and it smacks off the carpet, it's a 2-minute penalty. If I get caught off on a dock, what is that, a 6-minute penalty, something like that, or 4? He's got all the rules with him. He's got a scale with him, and like we said before, I'm gonna catch the bass, hook the bass on the scale, put my hands away. He's gonna read the weight, write it down. We're good to go. Let's freaking do it. Let's do it. All right. Everybody's just kind of staging here. Like I said, we're boat 13. We got a good boat draw right away. Which maybe, good luck, George.
What's up, Sobi?
What's up, dude? I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous, but we're just gonna have fun. What?
Sobi, stand up one, will you?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Sobi's birthday today. Yeah, Sobi! Happy birthday, Sobi. All right, gentlemen. Boat number 1. There's Procise. Lead us out,
He's gonna be big enough to weigh. Number 1. Cool. Use photo. Am I good to let him go?
Yeah, should be.
Okay. Delicious, beautiful Ned dog. Come on. Do it. I don't know. I think it might be.
It's swimming.
Might be. I don't know. I think it's a weed. Oh no, it's a fish. Dude, he was not fighting like a bass.
I thought that happened. I did it on full plate.
Get up here, buddy. He wanted Ned rig for breakfast. Get up here, buddy. Ned rig for breakfast. That's so crazy, dude. That was not, dude, it like pulled out of the weeds. It was not fighting.
115.
115, cool. Picture. 115. See you, buddy. Thanks for playing.
That was kind of weird.
That was weird. Did you, dude, you're like, it's running. I'm like, no, I think it's a...
I know.
And yeah, you're the one that actually, you knew I had a fish before I even knew I had a dang fish. Oh, Ned rig for breakfast? Little VMC chartreuse head? Are you kidding me? Breakfast of champions. That's like Wheaties in the morning. Wow. Okay. I will catch those weed bass all day. Let's do it again. Just like that thing sitting in them deep in those weeds. Oh no. It's a pike. I was fired up, dude. He didn't feel like a pike with head shakes or nothing. Pike is off. The line feels pretty good. Dirty pike. All right, we need another bass. Come on. I think he'll be a pound. 1-1.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. 1-1, I'll take him. Am I good to let him go?
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. All right, we need another bass. I know, they kind of like the old Deadly Nedley. I don't know why I just didn't ask him before. Okay, I'd like to see another one of you folks. You're out here, we're having fun, you're eating the Ned dog, which I appreciate. Tricked him. Get in here, buddy. He'll be a pound, I think. 1-1, I agree. They thought we left, we tricked them. Oh, pike followed it. Jeez. Stay away. away, Mr. Pike. A couple more casts here and we might bounce to another spot. Just to see if it's going down while it's still the morning time. It's probably time for Nedley again. Deadly Nedley. Be a bass. Be a bass. It does seem pretty nice. Oh, it is a bass. Not too big, but he definitely has a lot of heart. Get up here, buddy. Eating the Ned dog. Sweet. Sweet. All right, maybe they're just in the weeds a little more. Can we wait one more time? I feel like he's got a little gun on him. He fought hard for a 111. 111. All right, I agree. Let him go. Thanks for the ride, buddy. 111 going back. All right. Oh, we can't leave. We can't leave if they're still here. I push this up closer than kind of right where we started. Whew. They're still here. He did have a friend. His friend just hates Ned rigs and he loves drop shots. They're all fired up, I know. Chill out and get in here. He did have a friend. They were friends. They're freaking brothers. Am I good to let them go? Yeah. 111. Spitting twins. So we'll catch those all day. 111 is better. That's better than them 13 ouncers or just those straight up 1Ps. Which I'm really tempted to go into Geneva because that's where I caught some donks. Alright. Sorry I doubted you, Ned. It's an every other deal and I understand it. So weird. Oh, he ain't gonna make it. Back-to-back Neds. I think he'll do it. Maybe. 1-2. He's a little older brother. Just little dudes, but we'll take it if they keep biting. Better fish. Better fish. Get out of those weeds, buddy. Come here, come here, come here. There we go. There we go. 2.8.
He jumped right there.
2.8. He almost went 2.9, but he didn't want it. Oh, they should eat that hair jig right now, dude. I don't know why they're not. Overcast. back once they settle down a little bit. What?
I guess Medford.
Alright, dilly-dally it is. Alright, current time check is like 9:24. We've caught some fish, tried 2 deep weed line spots. I think we're gonna go do something cool and go sneak back in this little area and skip the docks. Now that the sun's out a little bit, a little brighter. Whip a jig under there, see what happens. I bet in the spring, like when they spawn, that this is loaded with bass. I bet every bass and their brother comes in here because this water would like heat up the fastest in the spring, you know? Get up in here, Bobby. You're in it. All right, all right. That sounds good to me. Skinny little guy. I'm good to let him go?
Yeah.
All right, maybe the pond is a good decision. Oh my gosh, dude. We have time too to fish it nice and slow. There's more than one bass in here. You got a friend, Bobby? If your friends ain't here, we gonna get them down the way. So if you guys are here, you might as well just bite. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Oh, somebody tapped it. I don't know if it was a bass or bluegill. Kind of seemed like a bluegill. What?
You're in 24.
Get out from there. Oh no, is he on the other side of the dock? I might take a penalty here. Or not. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. We're keeping the jig in our hand the whole time. We're in the freaking secret pond. Yeah.
That'll move you off the wall. Three, four.
3-4. We'll take it. Nice, dude. There's gonna be more back here. That was dock number 1. I can let him go?
Yeah.
Oh, 3-4 going back on the jig. This is dock number 1. We just pulled 2 fish off of it. And if there's 2 fish in that first dock in here, I don't think anyone's been in here yet, dude.
Oh yeah, the beast back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax.
He's not big, but he'll weigh. 1-1 it is, I'll agree. On the throwback Stinko. The drag was kind of loose. I kind of thought he was better when he first ate it. Everybody and their brothers ripping in now. 10:55. Landon, what do you think?
Caught some fish.
Caught some fish, made it back in plenty of time. Yeah, are you hungry? Are you thirsty or you're indifferent?
I'm fine. Been drinking. water.
It's getting pretty hot out here right now. There's Bart and DeMarkey and the boys. Everybody's just trying to file in. I thought we were honestly going to be pushing it really close. We made it with like 5 minutes to spare. A little bit offshore, a little bit docks. I don't know. Overall, pretty decent first half. I think we're in like 20th place, 20-something place. I'm pretty nervous about the second half, though. The second half, this part of the lake is not my favorite. I didn't find much over here, so we're just gonna have to survive, hopefully, to get those good points. All right, here we are, second half. We got freaking Chad Smith right there. Get him. We survived the first half, freaking sitting mid-20s. We got to do it again. We really need to finish right where we're at right now or higher. I'm nervous about it. We just got to go bassing. All right, let's get it on. Second period, much different rules though. We've got from noon to 4 o'clock, lines out at 4 o'clock, but from 3 to 4, they call it the happy hour. You can go anywhere you want. So I can go down to the south side where I started this morning, or I can continue to stay in the north where I have to be. That's kind of the whole twist with all this. They get to split up the lake and make crazy rules to make us think, and that's half the fun. There we go. There's one that liked the jig. Number 1 for second period. 112 it is. Get a picture. See you, buddy. 112. All right. Rocco? Don't be playing no games, Rocco. Get up in here. Nice. Oh. Cracking the jig.
Yeah,
What the? Calling it 111?
yeah, 111.
Hell yeah. It sat on it. Oh, give me some of that. We needed another one. I can let him go? See you, buddy. They're not as small as those rats that are out deep. A lot of like 1-pounders out deep, but it seems like the shallow dock fish are at least, they got a little bit more meat on them besides some of the betters. Come on, you gotta have a friend. You almost did it 1.5. Good to let him go. Spot change, do or die, happy hour. We're going to frickin' Lahamadu. We need redemption. We gotta pick it up. You're going back? What are you doing? place are we in right now? Come on, one nice 2P. Here we go. It did, wasn't it? Dude, he came up an 8. 1.9.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me. Okay, quick picture of it. Maybe we can pop another one. Good to let him go? Thanks for eating it, buddy.
I hope we go to the cabin for Labor Day.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Be nice weather up there. Kind of just felt like it was pecking on it. Maybe a legit bass, maybe a Rocco. No measure. We'll do it really fast.
Them sheets are waterproof. 1.5. Oh.
1.4. 1.4. I'll take it. You good to start fishing again?
Yeah.
What's like 31st place or something? All right, period number 2 is over. Tournament is over. The GoPro died for like probably the last 20 minutes, and the last 20 minutes was freaking gnarly. Tell them how it went down. I can't even talk right now.
Started fishing docks, went in there, caught a few, just kept working them, and then last 10 minutes or so, smacked a 3-pounder.
like literally, probably last 5 minutes of fishing,
Yeah.
we got a 312. Unreal. I don't know if that puts me in like 29th place or what. I was right on the bubble. In points, I was in 31st place, and I just finished 29th. I don't know if that's going to be enough to make it to the championship. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be enough. We freaking gave it our all. Landon was a freaking G. Oh, I'll tell you when we know more. And I don't know who won it. Did Tim win it unofficially? Our buddy Tim. Timbo Slice.
Oh, Tim got second.
No, who took it, pulled it off?
Walker Crampets with 1 pound lead.
But you never know until the end. Oh. All right, let's go dock the boat, figure things out. I hope that's enough. I hope it was enough today.
In first place, and we have more than just first place, $13,000. A Yeti first place mug. Everybody give it up. Walker Crampets, 77 pounds, 13 ounces, and your Alexandria Lahamadou champ.
All right, tournament is over. Yeah, really cool award ceremony. Young man, Walker Crampet, he actually ended up winning the whole deal, and the guy that got second, Tim, was kind of his mentor. Walker won by like 1 pound, and Tim had some awesome words on stage to say, because, you know, he grew up mentoring Walker, and he used to be a marshal for him during high school derbies, and Walker's just a young dude now out there kicking butt. And a huge shout out to him, his family, and a huge shout out to Tim for getting second place. That was awesome. And yeah, after they kind of awarded the top whatever teams their prizes, the tournament directors and the whole team at the Champions Tour, they go back, analyze the points, and do all the math to figure out where people ended up in the Angler of the Year standings. And like I said before, they take the top 32 anglers and they move on to fish the championship for a brand new boat. It's like a freaking $60,000 boat. And I was right on the bubble going into this tournament. I was in 31st place, and they take 32 teams. After this tournament, ended up in 29th place. And people were like, you know, I think it's going to be enough. I wasn't sure. Then they read off the top 32 names, and they did not read my name off. And I was like, ooh, no. Yeah, I stayed for a little bit at weigh-ins. Then after that, I basically put the boat on the trailer, drove home, and I have not touched this footage for the past couple days because I was honestly just like in shock. You know, that's fishing. It's the most freaking humbling sport in the world. And yeah, just to miss it by literally 1 point. I ended up in 33rd overall, and missed it by just 1 point. So I did the math, and that would kind of equate to be like one more 1 pound bass throughout the course of the whole season, from Big Stone to Whitefish to Lahamadou. Just one more 1.5 pound bass, and I would have made the championship. And that was honestly my goal, you know, kind of at the beginning of this whole deal. I'd never fished a Champions Tour before. It's a very high level, pro level tournament kind of in the Midwest, and there's amazing anglers out there. I've learned more at weigh-ins and just talking with these different anglers than I feel like I've learned in a long time. And obviously just practicing for these events, competing in these events, it's so much time management, decisions, and you know, you got to catch numbers of bass versus just 5 big ones, and you have to learn every part of the lake you're competing on. You just got to break down water, adjust, throw your game plan out, adjust, time management. It's really made me head and shoulders a much better angler than I was in previous years. And I tried my freaking heart out. I really did. I gave it my all. Believe me, I'm mad and I'm sad about it, but I'm no stranger to having heartbreaks and fishing. That's fishing in general. It's completely humbling. And that's what makes us love it, you know, because the good days are good and the bad days are bad. And just to miss it by 1 point was honestly a major heartbreaker. But yeah, overall, I'm extremely pumped that I fished the Champions Tour this year. Huge shout out to everybody that runs the Champions Tour, Scott Bonham and the whole team there. Their production team's incredible. Bart does kind of all their production with a bunch of other guys like Brett Luders, Adam DeMarkey, Chad Eddings takes amazing photos. This is such a well-run circuit here, and to have the opportunity to compete in it in my home state, Minnesota, it's incredible. So thank you guys. And yeah, good luck to all the anglers that are going out there in the championship. I'm kind of watching it go down right now. It's actually happening today, and right now Noah Schultz is in the lead. He's won, I think, 4 boats now. He's won the championship 4 different times, so he's won 4 really expensive boats, and today might be his 5th. He's an amazing angler, as the rest of the field. It's inspiring, and it just keeps a guy super hungry. Competing against those guys head to head, it makes you better. It makes you fish at a higher level. It makes you think different, and I'm just really pumped. I'm pumped I got the opportunity, and I learned a lot. And I got to do it next year, no doubt. I have to do it. It definitely takes away from posting more videos and stuff like that, but it's something I really care about. You know what I mean? I really care about competing against these guys at the top level here in the Midwest. And this format is extremely addicting, and it makes you better fishermen. It really does. It makes you way better at breaking down water and just better at catching a dang bass. So yeah, kind of a heartbreaker, but overall, thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Good luck to all the top 32 dudes competing. And yeah, I guess there's none left to be said, and stay tuned. And as always, like they eventually do. So.
Move ahead, oh my pretty babe, something ain't right. Got to find a way to move ahead. Oh my pretty babe.